Slayer.
Good evening, gang stalkers. Welcome back to another episode of Exploring Halo, the series where we wander around aimlessly on multiplayer maps and see if we can glean any cool little details that you might have missed when you walked back through here as a little child without Xbox Live. Today we're on Containment, and already I'm seeing quite a cozy, creepy vibe. This is giving me John Carpenter's The Thing feelings with like the Antarctic climate. But as you can see, we're actually near where the Arbiter goes on like Sacred Icon and Quarantine Zone. I think we're either just past the wall, right? We're just over the quarantine wall. So this is like flood hot zone. Right? I think so. Because if we're looking that way and the wall's here, yeah. Well, actually, might be the other way around. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I don't know if they came from the containment broke from the inside and came out, or from the inside and came out, or the outside and came in. But that's the library up there. I guess we'll actually walk into the blue base instead of just wandering around its battlements. See if there's anything we can pick through. I'm already loving the rust texture and all this. This is what I want to see for like Forerunner architecture when it's like weathered. I want to see rust. I want to see grit. I want to see like the effects of time weathering this stuff down. Like I find that awesome. We need more like moss covered Forerunner stuff and like just put a bunch of gunk all over it. I think it looks way more appealing then and less kind of grayscale. Not that it's terrible. This door is tiny. Where the Forerunner's like 4 feet tall. Why is this door so small? Like you walk through the ones in CE and they're probably like, I don't know, a good 1.25 the size of this. That's so weird. Not much else in here. This kind of feels like the gondola, though. Oh, we got a teleporter. Banshee. This puts us out in the mid. Open the gate. First of all, what direction do I need to face to look at this? Yeah. Can't really read it from here. Oh, you got the reclaimer symbol on it. That's cool. Ooh, some functionality. That's quite nice. Is this like a mine? Does this blow up? I did not like the sound that made. Oh, it made some like ne'er-dwelling sounds. I don't fucking know. It sounded evil. That's what I was trying to get across with that. I want to take the Banshee, but I want to take the Goshawk as well. It's been a while since I've driven one of those, but I'll do the Banshee. We'll get some aerial view of this containment ice area. This is almost like Sidewinder in CE. That's got to be a map I take a look at. It's like a frosty burial mounds. Oh, you know what? You know what? Maybe I'm just hallucinating. It's very possible. But doesn't this feel like Avalanche on Halo 3? Like coming around this corner especially. Like how the bases are kind of split by these weird like turns. This is like a predecessor to Avalanche, which I guess is going back up on its own. I did not like that. I'm alone on this map. That was freaky. Ugh. But yeah, this is a sequel to Sidewinder, which is a predecessor to Avalanche, I guess. Yeah, that's how full circle we've gone. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. This map looks cool. It's covered in snow. I guess we'll do that Undercraft. I really did not like that just shut like that. That was freaky. More of this ice cave with a overshield. You can really just move out from base to base purely in this, like, undercroft here. I don't think I've ever played this map on, like, MCC BTB. If it's in the, like, roster, it's very lightly weighted. But this feels like it would be a awesome map to go through, especially fighting down in, like, these, like, cramped spaces while everyone else is fighting above. Definitely makes the area feel way bigger. And that's a criticism I had for Halo Infinite's big team battle, is that, like, yeah, we had more people than ever before, but they were all crammed in a tiny space. Like, they should have made the maps at launch way bigger for Infinite. I think that would have helped its BTB, like, get around, especially with how easily destroyable the vehicles are. And I know we have maps that are big enough nowadays, but that's neither here nor there. Got anything else other than, like, a general more warmer feeling in Red Base here? Does this just take me out to a similar gate? I don't want to press this button for fear of, like, activating the ghosts again. Oh, Jesus. That scared me. I actually jumped. I didn't expect it to be like a contact mine. I thought that was going to be a lot more of like a fusion coil. That was freaky. That actually got me. Ah, jeez. Oh. I guess we can try and find a spot we not ought to get to with the Banshee. We would call them Nathan spots, as my buddy Nathan, when we play Halo, especially Infection, he loves those little, like, nooks and crannies that are unreachable by people that are, like, infected and stuff. So, like, if he had the option to in an Infection game, he would just sit up here and shoot them, like, for the entire runtime and never jump down or anything. So we always rag on him, call him Nathan spots. But that guy's one of my best friends. I think you can see him... Where can you see him on the channel? We played zombies together, and we 1v1'd in Counter-Strike and at 45 degrees. But I think he is in one of my Halo videos. I think he's in the background of that, like, in-sync video with the ghosts, where I, like, sped it up and put Terraria music. I think he's in the lobby for that. Like, you can see him in the not the Carnage report, what is it called, this thing, the roster, yeah, leaderboard, that's what I was looking for. And I want to make a video about super bouncing, I think, because someone said it a couple months back that I could reach the top of headlong with a super bounce. And I need to learn how to do that. So maybe I will make a video in the future about, like, learning to super bounce and trying to teach it to people who are, I don't want to say stupid like me, but I'm stupid, and I want to, like, try and learn by failing over and over again. So I want to make a video about, like, failing to do it until you actually get it, instead of, like, having somebody who's already mastered it try and explain it. I feel like that might be a bit easier to follow, if a little frustrating for people who actually know what they're doing. Yeah, I don't have too much else to say about Containment here. This is a cool-ass map. It's got great, like, OG Halo vibes. Like, when I think of Halo, I think of snow. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because, like, I really like Assault on the Control Room and 2 Betrayals. But I don't know. Halo and snow go together like peanut butter and jelly. That's all I got left to say. Enjoy the rest of your evening, afternoon, or whatever the hell. And yeah, peace, peace.